What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my horror corner. I'm Drop Dead Fred. Hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic whatever time of day it is. And if you haven't already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot if you join me here in my horror corner while I ramble on about movies. And I should note that it's like 3 in the morning and I've been drinking a little bit. But if you've been sticking around, what's new? Today we are looking at 1954's Creature of the Black Lagoon, directed by Jack Arnold, and it stars Richard Carlson, Julia Adams, and Richard Dennings, plus a bunch of other people that I did not feel like writing down. I literally just finished watching this. I've seen it before, but I finished watching it tonight, wrote down just some notes. Let's fucking do this. And really quick, if you're not familiar with the story, essentially it's an expedition team after discovering what appears to be a fossilized skeleton webbed hand sticking out of the fucking rock. An expedition team heads out to like the Amazon River to basically try to uncover more shit like that, but they end up encountering a prehistoric gill man. One, the fucking creature design is unbelievably badass. Imagine watching this in 3D in 1954. I'm sure it's not the first like monster movie, like creature feature. Like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this definitely was the definitive, like, set in stone standard going forward to make a creature feature, because I love the slow little build up with the theme music of the Gill Man. And then like every time you'll like see his hand come up and stuff like that. Oh, and then the whole reveal of him, just the design, everything from just head to fucking toe. It looks unbelievable. And this is a movie where I debate whether would I like to see this colorized or not. And honestly, no. This movie is this is number 2. This movie is absolutely hypnotic, mesmerizing, especially when we're in the underwater scenes. Every fucking underwater sequence in this movie is top notch. Imagine, this is fucking innovative as fuck for 1954, dude. You know, I'm gonna go into some spoilers because fuck it, it's a fucking almost 100-year-old movie. No, not really. My math is off, but it's almost there. It's getting there. But there's a really great fight, underwater sequence. I mean, all of them are great, but the ones that really stood out with me, of course, the iconic one that we are familiar with is, you know, Julia's going out for a swim, Kay's going out for a little stroll in the lagoon, and you have that iconic shot of her swimming on top of the water, and the gill man, like, basically right under her. It's absolutely hypnotic. And just mesmerizing, and I can't express more than just that. It's fucking perfect. But the other scene I really enjoyed is kind of near the end. There's this really epic fucking fight underwater between David Mark and the Gill Man, and it's just done so well. I can't imagine the fucking amount of like effort that went into this movie, because those underwater shots alone must have just been hell to fucking do. Okay, I think that was number 2. I said number 3. Number 3, are we on 3? I hope so. I'll figure it out in editing. 3, the music is fucking kick-ass, epic all around. I mean, the theme song for the Gill Man. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. That sticks with you for sure. But like, you know, the scene where Kay is swimming and, you know, the gill man there, that fucking sequence is beautiful. And the music paired along with it just adds so much depth to this movie. Like every song in this freaking movie is just, it's great. It stands out. I didn't even get to see who the fuck composes this music. But yeah, top fucking notch. 4, I loved that this wasn't some dumb fucking monster. Like, no, the Gill Man is fucking smart as shit, dude. He is not some idiot ass creature that's just, oh, feed me, I need food. There's a part where he basically like lures them into a trap. He builds a fucking like barrier and they are stuck. They cannot get through this. So he buys himself enough time so while they're meddling with it, he fucking ninjas himself all the way on the ship and fucking kidnaps Kay. And it was just a brilliant plan. Like man, I love that. I wasn't expecting it to, I thought it was just going to be like, okay, fucking dumb monster, let's fucking do this. But no. And you know what? Besides him being intelligent, you feel for this motherfucker. Sorry, excuse my language, but you feel for this motherfucker. Like, all he's doing is just, he's living. It's the fucking humans that are coming in here and trying to fuck with him and shoot him with the spear guns, and they want to study him. They almost capture him. I mean, they technically do capture him for a little while, and they fucking... They poison the entire lake to get this food. Like, fuck humans, dude. Human equals garbage. So yeah, like, he's just like full on defending himself. Like, who are you rolling up on a fucking boat with guns and shit? But at the same time, he ends up falling in love with Julia Adams' character. And it's just portrayed so well. And I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot about The Shape of Water and how it's almost like a spiritual sequel type of thing like that to this movie. And Guillermo del Toro was inspired majority because he wanted to see the Gill Man and the leading actress or whatever have a story in a relationship. He felt that was the movie. So I need to check out The Shape of Water. But yeah, man, this Gill Man, you feel for this dude. And I feel so bad. It's a sad ending. It's fucked up, man. They come into his little like underwater look, like, fuck, that's cool. It's the whole little underwater den that he has. You basically have to swim underwater into like an underwater cave. I thought that was awesome. But yeah, they fucking somehow the cops, or I forgot who shoots them, but it's not the two main guys that shoot him. I know that. But some other people like end up showing up there and they got fucking guns and they just shoot them down. But again, like a lot of these other Universal classic monster movies, they end so abrupt and it just ends so fast. And I was just like, oh, I wanted to see a little closure there. But whatever. People didn't give a fuck about closure in 1954. What I really liked a lot too was the intro of the movie. It kind of it starts off by quoting, I'm pretty sure it quotes the Bible or some shit. But then it starts talking about evolution, and I thought that was really cool. But anyways, that's my drunken take on Creature from the Black Lagoon. I know that I've not been going in order, and I've kind of just been jumping around with like my classic monster reviews. I'll say this right here, right now, since I'm fucking on the topic. I'm not gonna review the old Mummy version. Okay, look, besides the flashback scenes in that movie, and maybe the makeup on Boris Karloff when he's like in the mummy shit before he, comes back as like. It was boring. Like, and my buddy Crow actually brought up a good point. He said he called it the boring Dracula version. And essentially, I feel like when I first watched it, I got mad Dracula vibes, but it's a boring movie. I hate to say it. Of course, Karloff is great in The Mummy, but that's my quick take on that one as well, I guess. I just don't plan on doing like a full video for The Mummy. But I want to do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I saw that once. Superb. I want to do Werewolf in London eventually. I thought that was a good one. I think that's what it's called. And the next one I'm going to do is, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. That's fucking kick-ass. All right. Anyways, that doesn't matter. If you're still listening, thank you so much. And don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments, please. It helps me out. It helps the little fucking algorithm, whatever YouTube does. And happy spookies.